This week's parsha, we learn about the first Jewish capital campaign in history, when God tells Moshe to solicit contributions and donations for the construction of the central house of worship, otherwise known as the Mishkan, the tabernacle in the desert. And many people came forward with their contributions of raw goods, such as precious metals, either gold, silver, copper, fine wools, etc., to go ahead and build this very significant structure. But what's very striking is in the beginning, God tells Moshe the following words: "Kachol asher ani mara oscha es tavnis hamishkan ves kol kela v'chein ta'asu." Everything I show you and present to you, the entire structure of the tabernacle and all the vessels within it, and so shall you do it. It seems that God was communicating to Moshe vis-a-vis a PowerPoint presentation. He was telling Moshe, this is the way you do it, this is the way I'm showing it to you, go ahead and execute this action plan. And it seems to be rather odd that Moshe would need so much hand-holding in terms of understanding this project. Why was it necessary for God to go to great lengths to communicate this idea to Moshe? And I think this really brings to mind a very important lesson in life. When we are thinking about being successful, when we're thinking about going ahead and making an impact in our lives and the lives of others, how do we know if we're successful if we don't define success at the outset? If we don't go ahead and establish benchmarks and tangible goals, how do we know ever if we're successful? Yes, we're doing a job, we're involved in a project, we're engaged in this endeavor, but how do we know if we're successful if we haven't established a vision for that at the outcome? It is so essential before engaging in any significant endeavor for us to outline for ourselves and for others what success looks like. Because after all, the ship that sails to no port, no wind can aid it, so the saying goes. And so too in life, if we're involved in whatever endeavor, either in our personal lives with our families, raising our children, if we're involved with our careers or with community building projects, whatever we're involved with, it is always important to go ahead and make sure we have established goals at the outset. And that's what God told Moshe. I am telling you to build a Mishkan. I'm telling you to build this significant structure. I want you to know how it looks at the end. I want you to know what success looks like, and I want you to envision it at the outset. Folks, as we take on important projects and endeavors in our lives, let us never forget the lesson of the Mishkan, and always remember to have the vision at the outset. Have a wonderful Shabbos.